Welcome to Land Review Live, the daily show where we break down real properties live on screen so you can learn how to spot red flags, uncover hidden value, and make smarter land buying decisions. So, Erica, today we're looking at an exciting 82-acre property in Arizona worth 1.2 million. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at the photos. And I know some of our regular live stream viewers like Arizona. So let's
By
take,
the way, we should disclose that this is not our property. This is
that's
a
true.
property that we're reviewing, and then we can cover some of our properties.
And if you actually have a property you would like us to review as well today, live for free, just drop it in the comments and we'll get to it today.
Today,
Today.
sometime today.
We'll get to it ASAP. How about that?
All right, let's keep
Okay.
rolling, Erica. YouTube retention.
All right, so let's take a look at the photos. Nice sunrise.
Oh wow,
Yeah, that's pretty.
pretty.
Go back to that for a second.
I wonder, what is
That's
this?
That's a
Wait, is that a vertical? Is that like a vertical photo that's posted horizontally?
yeah, I like that. Yeah, no, I don't know what this is.
Or is this like a painted thing, right?
Oh,
Isn't there like
maybe.
a painted desert in the area?
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know, but
well in eastern Arizona there is the petrified forest, which is part of the painted desert, and that is
where is the paint coming from?
it's not actually painted. It's because of the colors of the rock, and then the
Oh, it looks
petrified
painted.
yeah, and then the petrified forest is essentially fossilized trees from a million-year-old forest. These may be like historic, or maybe we'll have to look into it, or maybe it's some kind of unique lichen in the area. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, Scramjet has a property for us.
Uh-oh.
All right, so we'll have to do this quickly so we can
Yeah,
get to Scram.
we should finish this
Oh
and
yeah,
then we'll
yeah.
look at Scramjet's property.
This kind of looks like painted desert property.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna have to look at that. I'm curious about these rock formations. We're gonna have to look at.
Yeah.
Oh, I know why. Well, okay, we'll see in the description. But yeah, lots of pictures of rocks.
You want to take a gander or
Yeah, so let's figure out why they are taking pictures of rocks. And here we go.
gold, silver, and copper? That's a beautiful way to open a
That is a good opening line.
description, right?
Yeah.
Sold.
This is a patented mining property. So that's why they're showing all the rocks.
What does that mean?
Remember we looked at
Yeah, we looked at it, but I forgot. So it's patented, like as in like coming directly from the government, like
Right,
there's no hands changed.
So when we looked at this before, a patented mining property is one where this is part of the country where the land was originally, when it first transferred to private ownership, it came from the federal government.
Right.
And if it's patented mining property, it means that the federal government transferred both the mineral rights and the surface rights.
Right. Okay. So the new owner owns both.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Versus an unpatented mining claim, which would just be the mineral rights.
I see.
And we can confirm that. That's what I remember.
Yeah, that's what I remember as well.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving. Okay.
Okay, so here we go. It includes surface and mineral rights.
Making it a true investment grade property.
And here we go. So again, patented, that has to do with land patent was the kind of deed essentially that was given by the federal government when it first transferred properties in the Western Territories to private ownership. So in the 1880s, it was patented or transferred by the U.S. government.
Okay. So visible turquoise, quartz.
So these are what the photos are showing. The turquoise.
Where is so can you explain where the color is coming from?
So you saw the blue in the photos, that's the turquoise. And then some of the like more rose.
But where is
pearl
it
color.
coming from? Like, is this?
So let's go back to one of these photos.
What is the source? Was it like
It's natural.
like a seabed before?
Oh, well, that I believe, yeah, this area used to be a sea, but we should look that up. That would be interesting to understand the history behind these rock formations. But yeah, so you can see here there's some turquoise. So this is an
So
area with
this is not unique to the property, right? It's like in the area.
yes,
So which county is this? Yavapai? What is it?
Yavapai.
Where is it? Can you highlight that? Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like lava.
All right, so while you're looking up the history here, I'll just wrap up on this description. So there are remnants of old mine sites and tailings. So this area does have mining heritage. And as we saw from the photos, they are saying there are sweeping mountain views as well. So even if you're not interested in mining, I suppose this would be a good recreational property, is what they're suggesting.
So they are richly colored, and the reasons tie into geological and chemical processes. Did I say geological properly or no?
Mm-hmm.
That's why some rocks there show distinctive colors and then highlight some specific local factors. So the general mechanism that lead to colorful rocks is some mineral impart colors. So for example, iron oxides can give reds, oranges, and yellows. Green and blue hues can come from copper-bearing minerals.
Well, specifically, we're looking at turquoise and quartz here.
Okay. Where does turquoise?
And then I suppose they didn't specifically state it, but I suppose they're implying that gold, silver, and copper might be on the property as well.
Okay. All right. So
It is called Copper Mountain. Now, here's the problem. I don't think they gave us the parcel number. So we're going
does
to
it have an
similar-
address?
No. So we're going to have a similar problem.
Parcel
as
number is not applicable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to have a similar problem as yesterday.
Well, not necessarily. Let's look at it. Let's look at the
Yeah.
actual map.
Zaphael says it's quite a difference per acre between yesterday's property. Yep. And okay, let's see if we can find the property.
Okay, why
We'll
don't you
turn
find the
this in-
property?
we'll
So
turn this into
I looked it up why it's turquoise. It's born from weathering and copper. You start with copper-rich rocks, and they have ancient volcanic and igneous rocks rich in copper sulfides. Then water and oxygen seep in over thousands to millions of years. Groundwater percolates through these rocks, dissolving copper and other minerals. And then aluminum plus phosphorus plus copper combine. That's when the water interacts with aluminum bearing rocks. And eventually, turquoise precipitates out of solution, filling cracks, voids, and replacing host rock. Result, you get the blue-green mineral we know as turquoise.
Can you summarize that?
No.
No.
The words are too big for me, Erica, to summarize. Yeah, so
We should ask for a like fifth grade level
Fifth grade
summary
level, yeah,
of
I think
how it's formed.
okay. So quartz, born from cooling magma and hot water.
Still not sure how I'm going to find this property.
Do you have a general vicinity?
And let's.
So it's not uncommon to find turquoise and quartz veins in the same mining districts because both are linked to hydrothermal systems, ancient hot water circulation near volcanic or intrusive rocks. How would you explain this to a
Hi, Stormy.
7-year-old? How about
Yeah.
that? 7-year-old? What do you
Okay.
think? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So imagine rainwater slowly dripping through the ground, like water through a sponge. That water picks up tiny bits of copper from the rocks. When the water mixes with other stuff in the rocks, like sand and tiny pieces of metal, it makes a new color, blue or green. Over a very long time, these colorful bits harden into pretty stone we call turquoise. Is
Okay.
that simple enough, Erica?
Okay. All right, we're on Copper Road here, and then East Stoppard.
So we have a general vicinity. Erica,
Yeah.
we don't need to spend too much time because we
Good,
already have a property.
we already do have a property.
Yeah,
Okay.
Scramjet. We can't upset Scramjet.
So
I think you
it's-
upset him last live stream. We can't risk to upset him again.
All right, so it's somewhere over here.
So it's hilly.
Yeah.
Can we look at the layers on Land ID at least so we get an idea? Also, is there a street view anywhere close to the property or no?
I doubt it. Yeah.
No.
that's-
Okay. All right. Fine. So we can look at the GPS coordinates. You can just copy that. I don't know if this will work, but the GPS coordinates that showed up.
Yeah,
the-
they don't let me copy it down there.
Why not? What do you mean they don't
Yeah.
let you copy it? You just select
Oh.
it. No, why right click?
Because you can't copy it.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
They don't let you select it.
Yes, they do. What are you talking about? Why won't they let you select it? That makes no sense, Erica.
Let's see. Let it-
Yeah, I have no idea. Just
So,
yeah, why?
You can't.
Why?
You can't. What can I say? I'm trying to select it. It won't.
Oh my god. Okay, can you give it to me? I can select it.
Okay.
So you're able to okay. Can you try putting in the other ones in the meantime while
Yeah.
you're
Oh, you mean scramjets?
No. I mean the other one. Okay, yeah. So let me take a look. Is it because you're on the different browser? That's why you're not able to
It might
select?
be.
Did it pull up based on that or no?
Yeah, I think it's this browser for some reason.
Here, I added it
Okay.
to the chat.
Okay.
I can give you to Discord as well. You can copy from there.
Okay. Took too long with that.
Yeah, I think you might want to solve this offline because
Yeah.
it's becoming a problem now. Okay.
Okay.
So can you select that block or no?
So let's see.
Is that selectable, like the block around it?
This
Yeah.
is not.
I mean, you selected it. It's just that it doesn't have information.
Yeah.
It's
I
fine.
don't-
We
yeah.
just so it's in this vicinity.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Unless it's this one. Let's just see how big this is.
That's
yeah,
82 acre. You
yeah.
found it.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Right? 82.6.
82.64. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Right there. We figured it out for this one.
You feel accomplished?
I feel
Erica?
accomplished today.
Okay, that's good. It's a satisfying experience. Redemptive experience, Erica, for you? All right. So
Oh, Stormy, just by the way,
can you pay in for a property with a credit card? We can try.
I think
I don't know if
I
it'll
think she might be asking about our properties.
Yeah, I mean we can discuss offline, but yeah, I mean there's some limits to how much you can charge on a credit card, but yeah, I think we can split it otherwise.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right. So, here we go.
82 acres assessed at 168K, not that it matters much, but we have a data point. It was sold in 1983 for 75,000.
They've held on to it for a while.
Okay. Plus, this might not be up to date,
Yeah,
but
this might not be,
that's
yeah.
what the last historical data we have on the pricing here. Legal description. Anglo-Saxon mining
That's
claim.
true. Zappael's right. Yeah, there is going to be an additional charge for credit cards.
Yeah. What
All right,
does it
here's
say
the
about
mining claim.
mining dist continued? What does that mean? Do we know?
No,
District continued?
maybe.
You wanna?
Mining, I'm guessing this is mining district.
Okay.
Continue. I'm not
I
sure.
mean,
what
you
it-
can copy paste it. Can you give it to me? I can do more research
Yeah.
while you look at it. So we can do multitask.
Mhm. All right. And let's see. I doubt there's wetlands or flood zone. Yeah.
Explain this legal description.
Contour lines. I'm guessing this is
I mean,
hilly.
we have access. Yeah,
Yep, hilly. We knew that though.
yeah, we have access to soil report, so we can just save time.
Yeah. All right. You just want to go to the soil report.
Yeah, we can go to soil report because there's no water features, right, on the
Right.
property. Okay.
What is this though? Looks like,
Does it
or this thing.
could zoom in? We might have to look at the historic. Was there a building on it or something before?
Maybe someone was mining in just this section. Looks like,
Mining for gold?
yeah, or
Gold, don't you need like a river for it or like some water stream?
no, you can also, it's also like in rock, you can mine it in the way you traditionally think of mining. I think it's just harder. I'm sure Zaphael knows all this.
So the
Like,
mining
yes.
claim description, not a typical subdivision or lock or block description.
Let's do,
It's saying the property consists of several old mining claims that were part of Copper Mountain area within the Agua Fria mining district, and the total area is 82.64 acres. So nothing interesting in the legal description.
Yeah.
Nothing that we don't know yet.
all right, soil report. I mean, it's just saying it's very hilly, which we know, and it's a CAP score of 7S.
Oh wow, 60% slopes.
Yeah. I mean, it's hilly. That was
Yeah.
clear from the photos.
Right.
Also, I don't think you'd be buying this property to really build on.
Actually, we
Right.
should look at the historical view.
Yeah.
It's important on this
Okay.
property.
Right. Yeah. And we shouldn't take too long on this because we got to get to Scramjet's
Yeah, but
property.
we should also not leave it
Yeah.
midway because we have the thumbnail and title on this. So we need to do a thorough job on this.
All right.
Also, Anglo-Saxon mining claim, yet another separately named mining claim. Many old claims were given names when they were first filed. Did you know that?
I did not know. Oh, look here. We can get a better image of this. So,
You totally ignored what I was saying.
yeah. So there is a structure here. This looks like someone was probably doing some mining here.
You can take a screenshot
Yeah, I was going to say, let's take a screenshot.
and then that's not our property.
No, but it's probably relevant to whatever's.
Why?
I'm guessing this is related.
But that's someone else's property.
Yeah, but it might help figure out what's going on.
But can we check if they're the same owner or is he? You generally need water to sift
Yeah.
gold out of crushed,
That's always Zaphael knows.
but it's not like you need to continually get more water. It can be a closed loop system. Okay. Right. So, but you need water. So what happens if there's no water on the property? Can you create your own?
Yeah, I think it's a ChatGPT question, but I'm sure you just create your own.
Okay. All right. I'll check. Did you find anything else while I check?
All right, so historic images.
What do you think is going on with the property, with the white stuff? It's in.
Does anyone want to take any guesses as to what this is? Oh, well, here the structure's gone. The white stuff is still there.
Okay. It's been there for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, the white material you're seeing on that Yavapai County property looks very much like mine tailings or exposed mineralized rock rather than snow or concrete. In old or active mining areas like Copper Mountain, white or light colored patches like this often come from quartz rich veins or silica alteration zones where mineralized fluids once flowed. Oh, so it's like a natural thing.
Now it's saying it's mine tailings, isn't it?
What does that mean, mine tailing? We should ask, right? What does mine
I don't know if they
tailings
had a photo of
mean?
any.
Of that area?
Yeah, I don't think they did.
Why would they highlight
Yeah,
like
I
a
don't.
bug? You only highlight features, right? Okay, so what are mine tailings? When people dig up rock to get valuable metals like copper, gold, or silver, they crush the rock and wash out the valuable parts. What's left over, the crushed rock, dirt, sand, and chemicals, is called tailings. Oh, so they were doing active mining on it, and this is kind of like the residual stuff. It's like making orange juice. The juice is the metal they want, the pulp and peel left behind are the tailings. That's a good analogy.
That's a good analogy.
Okay.
All
I think
right.
everyone understands that.
Yeah. Okay. So the question would be,
You need water. You bring it
man.
on a truck in a few barrels. Oh, you
Yeah.
get like temporary water. Okay. I see. So what did you find anything negative? So what do we know so far? The positives, it's a large property. It has all the mining related
Yeah.
goodies.
Well, that's what they claim. I think you would need, so just for education purposes, what would you want to do next to verify the existence of minerals, and how might you estimate quantity and type?
Are you asking or are you telling?
No, I'm saying we should.
How
That
do
would
you
be.
how do you verify how much gold, copper,
I'm going to see if there are any comps. in
copper
the
and
area.
what else? What else is on
They
there?
said turquoise and quartz, and then they say gold, copper, and silver. I don't know if that's
Silver
actually
is
there.
on the property or there at all. Is there anywhere 82 acres in Arizona? Oh, so the way you check is you start by checking old mining records. You start with the US Geological Survey and Arizona Geological Survey databases, and they'll tell you whether your property overlaps old mining claims, what metals were historically found there, if any production data exists, like how much ore was extracted or what was the grade of the ore. Okay, so that's the first thing. Then you study the geology maps. Each metal tends to occur in several rock types. Copper is often in volcanic rocks. Gold and silver usually in or near quartz veins. And the white streaks you saw might indicate a quartz-rich hydrothermal zone, a good place for precious metals. Then you get soil and rock sampling. So a geologist collects rock or soil samples from around the white zones, tailings, or exposed veins. Then they are sent to certified assay lab, which measures exactly how much gold, silver, or copper is in each ton of rock. Okay, there's more. If early assays look good, company use ground penetrating radar to find metal rich zones underground. And they might also use geochemical soil grids to map where metals are most concentrated. But that's not it, folks. There's more. Drilling and core sampling. The only way to prove there's an economic deposit underground is to drill core samples and analyze them. That's how mining companies confirm the grade, how rich the ore is, and tonnage, how much ore exists.
And how much does that cost?
This stage is expensive, usually tens of thousands of dollars, but it's the only way to quantify resources reliably.
Mhm.
Did you learn something new today, Erica?
Yeah.
It's good stuff,
Yeah.
right? Valuable stuff.
But if we're not going to have time to do it now. But if we wanted to do a very quick preliminary analysis, you'd go to the USGS geology maps.
Yeah, I mean, you can at least show the link.
Yeah.
So yeah, so if you just search for, so the next steps would be, you try searching for USGS or US Geological Survey and Arizona Geological Survey. Arizona ends with an A, Erica.
No. Okay. I really need glasses, I think.
Yeah, Arizona Geological Survey. Okay, yeah, so that's the website.
Yep.
And then you can call them or look for any databases like search. And then the other website is US Geological Survey. You can also you can also search for Agua Fria Mining District or Copper Mountain, Yavapai County in the USGS Mineral Resources Data System, MRDS. So you can search for MRDS. MRDS.
All right, here you go.
Right. So this is where you'll search.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have given enough information for someone if they
All right.
want to pursue further.
Yeah.
They should be able to.
So I think the short answer in terms of the price on that property, if we go back to it, there's really no
comps.
comps.
So, I mean,
would be,
how would you comp this property? You'll actually
You'd have to try
based on, right?
based on the value of the minerals on it, I think, because
Yeah,
what else are you really going to use this property for?
Airbnbs. I mean, it might not be the highest and best use.
I mean, it's a pretty property. It would be a nice recreational property, but I don't know if you'd spend this much for.
Right. So yeah. So it's saying that you have to research mineral history and potential, right? And then you adjust for site features like how good the access road is, tailings, steep terrain, scenic or secluded, and then you estimate speculative mineral premium. So investors sometimes pay a 10 to 50% premium over raw land value.
Scramjet's saying you could look at rural lots in Tacna, Welton, and Yuma for rough comps.
Yeah, for like per acre
Yeah.
values, right?
Yeah, I mean, if we were, to do a real comp analysis, you'd have to go out further and try to find some.
So for land comps, generally we just look at the size, location, and nearby comps. But when there are like mining claims and other things involved, then it becomes more complicated.
All right, shall we do Scramjet's property?
Yeah, let's do Scramjet's property. So anyone interested in this property, next steps, you'll have to do research on the mining data and see, how much minerals are on the useful minerals are on the land. Okay, so let's move on to the next property. So Scramjet submitted Columbia County.
All right.
1.08 acres.
Is it listed?
He gave the parcel number.
Yeah, so I just wanted to see if there was a listing, but if not, let's just go to
Scramjet, is it on MLS? Can we find it on Zillow, or is it an off-market deal? That way we know if we should focus on just the land ID part, or should we look at the marketing side as well? Oh, Stormy is saying, I've watched many videos that there's more than just gold. They haul it off to their home and do the work there. Wait, what? There's more than just gold?
I think she's saying people will haul the mineral from the site and then they'll do the work to extract, because it's usually not just gold.
Oh, there's
there are other minerals that come with gold, so you extract it all at your house.
I see. But when, like, house as in like your own, like, because you need a lot of space, right? It's not like you can extract that in your 2-bedroom apartment. Right?
I guess it depends on the quantity you take, but
okay, so Scramjet is saying off market. I pulled out of due diligence on this in July. I want to
Ah.
see if I made a good decision or
Oh,
not.
so this
Okay.
is one you decided not to buy?
Oh, okay. So that
Okay.
means it has a problem. That's
All right.
juicy.
Let's
Okay.
find the problem.
Let's find the problem. The mystery begins.
Okay, so 1.08 acres.
Oh, he gave the MLS number. I think we should always start with the MLS because then, although I don't know if we can search. Oh no, it is no.
Is there a building on the property? It's saying one. It doesn't look like it though.
What's the address?
know,
Does it have an address, Erica? No,
No, I don't.
no address.
No address. There is a stream in the back.
Yeah, I can't find it on. It might be they pulled it off MLS.
Or maybe they relisted it and it has a new number now.
So how do we even search? I think Zafiel, do you know how do I search MLS number? If I just search MLS number, nothing comes up. No address, no building. Is there like a special site? Like, do I need to go? Oh, yeah. When I search for the MLS number, it pulls up like a Texas property.
Yep. All right. Well, let's just go off of land ID then.
Okay. Oh, you're
So-
looking at the right property.
yeah.
All right, fine. Okay, so what did I miss?
All right. So there's a stream in the back, and
Okay.
it does have some slope. Here.
So it starts with like 125 feet. Can you zoom in more? Okay, so 120
sloping
feet,
down to the water.
and then it goes up to 125, then it goes up 130, 135, 140, 145, and then 140. So it slopes down at the back, and then in the middle it rises up a bit, and then it slopes down back again. So like a triangle kind of thing.
Isn't this just a continuous slope up?
So 125, 130, 135, 140, 145,
yeah.
and then drops to 140. Oh no, so it doesn't drop all the way. So it does go all the way up. It would be, yeah, I mean, I would be interested in seeing 3D view, but I think you turned it off.
Yeah,
Right?
I can't do that.
But
with
even in
OBS.
Google Maps.
Yeah, I have to turn it off to do the rendering for the live stream.
Okay. All right. I mean, okay, that's I can
If you
do
want
it.
to take a look at it and see if there's
Yeah,
anything
can you
worth
give me
noting.
okay, yeah, I can send you the photo.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think 3D view is very important. So it's on Land ID, right? I can pull from there.
Yeah.
How did you pull it? Just by GPS coordinates.
No, we got the parcel number.
Okay.
All right, let's pull up the soil.
Oh, by the way,
report.
Land ID is saying they might also have, because of the AWS outage,
No.
they might have some outage as well. Okay, so parcel number, let me pull it up.
AWS controls the internet now.
Yeah. Wait, how do I find the parcel number?
It's in the chat, but here.
Oh, it's all the way up.
Mhm.
Okay, fine. All right, fine. I found it.
Right,
Columbia
so-
County, right?
Yeah. So it does say occasionally flooded, well, in the back where the river is, so that's to be expected. Slope is not bad. And here in the middle, it's 3W, so wet soils, but the cap score is not bad.
Oh yeah. I checked the slope. Slope is not bad. It's not. It's
Yeah.
fine. We can skip the
Yeah.
3D view. Okay.
So nothing
So hold on.
obviously
So let
wrong
me check.
here.
So 55% in the middle is 3W. Only 5% slope. Yeah. So that's fine. In the front, it says 4S. Is that 4S? Yeah. It says 5 to 8% slopes, and that's like 20.18%. Okay. So relatively flat. And in the back, we know it's water, so it says occasionally flooded, and it's 4W. So we know it's like so the first thing I would check is like what is the setback, right? Because you cannot build right up to the water. You need some setback.
It's usually 50 feet.
But that's it's
for
county dependent, right?
Well, from a mapped
from, like-
wetland, it's, I think, standard 50 feet.
That's coming from the federal
Yeah,
regulations, U.S. Army Corps.
yeah.
Okay.
Now, I could be wrong that, but I've always seen it 50 feet coming from the Army Corps.
Okay. All right.
But I mean, you still have, even with that, you're going to have enough space over here.
All right. So what are the other things? Can we look at the other layers? So we have, what about floodplain?
So floodplain corresponds to this, but yeah, let's.
But what kind of floodplain is it? Can you click on it?
Is it going now?
Checking.
It should be. It's saying here it's going.
So that's all you had to do? Just click on start? Oh, we're back.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I guess we learned something new today. It might be when a YouTube like 1 second stop disconnects our stream. So we need to reconnect.
Okay. All right. We're back. So
Okay.
what's next?
Okay, so I think there's nothing obviously wrong with the property, I was saying.
What do you mean? We haven't finished it, right? We know there's nothing wrong with the wetlands. It's
Yeah.
just like taking the back 15-20% of it. So let's look at the.
I think it's probably a price question. But let's
So
see.
Scramjet, why did you pass on this? What was your reasoning? So just because of the wetlands in the back, or there's something else wrong? So it looks like it has access to utilities,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean at least the power lines are there. We don't know about the sewer or septic. All right. So there are homes in the neighborhood right across the street. You want to look at the historical view? Okay. The house needs to be a foot above road level, but the lot drops down about 15 feet and 20 feet in. Well, the house needs to be a foot above road level. Is that a county requirement?
Okay, so maybe the slope is worse than it looks from our. Oh, I guess down here.
Oh,
it
per
become-
Columbia County.
Okay.
Okay. So it'll just be expensive, right? Because
Yeah.
you have to fill it in.
Yeah. So, and I guess the slope back here closer to the river is worse than it looks from
Yeah.
online satellite or.
Yeah, slope is worse than it looks.
So I guess that
Scramjet
this-
is good at due diligence.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, last time also he did a
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah.
Scramjet, you want to host this live? Looks like you
Oh,
know
you
what
got
you're
a
talking about.
professional engineer opinion. Good.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is why due diligence is so important.
Yeah.
You need it's generally a good idea to visit the lot yourself. We're seeing here how
Yeah.
just looking at satellite images doesn't give you the full.
Yeah. Once again, it's not a deal breaker. It's just that it's going to be more expensive. Or
Well, then the question then would be, how much could you sell a house for? Because it's going to be more expensive to build.
But
this
what if you're
house.
building for yourself?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's not why Scramjet was.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. All right. So what
Oh,
about
more than money, the driveway in would be steep.
He said pulling barn dominium there would need to be about 150 feet back from creek to be out of 100-year flood zone. Okay, I
Yeah.
see. Can it only use quarter of an acre?
Oh, so maybe the flood zone is larger than what it's looking like here. And this might be a case where the state has its own, not state, county has its own.
I see. Okay. So it'll be more expensive and only quarter of an acre is usable?
This section, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
the
I mean, so you can still build a house, right? It's just going to be more expensive and maybe a smaller house than
Yeah.
what you might be thinking of. Okay. So what else is left? So we looked at
So we
the
need-
all the properties. What about?
Oh, you're saying it also needs to be 80 feet back from the street. So there's about a 15-foot
the
drop.
setbacks from.
Yeah, from the
from
street,
the street
as
itself.
well. And there's a 15-foot drop down. So it would need to be jacked up about 2 feet over ground.
I see. Okay. All right. Let's look at the comps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be a good property if there were no slope issues, right? And then historically, you didn't find any structures on it,
I doubt there's going to be a structure on this.
right? But we're not going to make assumptions, right? What
It
if
doesn't
someone?
have an address.
What if someone put a shed on it?
Yeah. No, nothing in the.
Okay, fine. All right. So historical imagery also checks out. So nothing has been built on the lot. Beautiful area, no structures. Okay. So we're looking at comps now, right?
Yeah.
How much did it cost to hire a professional engineer to evaluate? Edgar, do you know how much it usually costs?
And it's going to vary from.
The people are nice, young families, retirees.
Yeah. Lake City. So.
The, 1,500 and 3 days. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not
That's
bad at
reasonable.
all. Yeah.
But how much is the property? Can we check the assessed? How much was it assessed for?
How much
18
did they have it listed at when you
Yeah,
were looking at it?
18,750, and it was sold for 20K in 2022. So I'm guessing
Okay.
by now it's like around 30K.
Mhm.
Do you see any comps?
Right,
1 acre,
so
right?
I got to. I think I got to change the.
So you make it max of 2 acres and min of half acre.
Yeah.
Asking 30K, I offered 25K, they accepted. And then you backed out in the due diligence phase, I'm guessing. Sold in the last 12 months. We could do 24 months. So 1 acre, 27.5. That's not the same property, right? Across the stream at the back of the property on the other side, all mansions
This
and high-end
might
houses.
be actually.
Oh, someone else bought it for 27.5? Is that the property?
This may very well be. Yeah, I think this is the property.
How do you know? Is it the same? It says Northwest Compton Court. Is that the correct one?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Northwest Compton Court.
Can we zoom in? I think if you zoom in. Oh, is this the one? Oh, yeah, this is
Yeah.
it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it listed for sale? Oh, no, it's sold.
No, it's sold. This is a sold comp.
Oh, can we look at the history? What happened? So someone else bought it.
Mm-hmm.
And we know they haven't built on it so far.
Well, they just bought it.
Oh, they just bought it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see. 27.5.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's.
I mean, we went too
Yeah.
far zoomed out. Oh, he pulled out in July. So
Yeah, so on paper the price isn't bad. It's just it has those slope issues.
yeah, I
So-
mean, once again, it'll be more expensive. I think stream on the back is also a little bit concerning because we don't know how much the setbacks are and if there are like flooding issues when it rains.
Let's look at Lake City and Niche.
Yeah, we can check. By the way, you should check the zip code level, not the city level.
Yeah.
Because I think before I saw one of your streams, you were looking at the city niche, even though the property was like.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because
So-
it's like totally changes. Sometimes the neighborhoods,
Yeah.
like they change within like.
So the niche.
few minutes
Well,
of
when you look,
driving.
the thing is though, when you look at the zip code level, you don't often see crime statistics. But
That means there's no crime, Erica. Can you look at the view
Actually,
full
you
report?
can-
Yeah.
yeah, no.
But you can still look at the other stuff like
Mm-hmm.
schools and, I mean, the overall rating
Because
is A minus.
Scramjet is saying it has highest violent crime rate in Florida.
Because everyone is very nice and a
Yeah.
beautiful area.
But I guess this property is also a little ways out of Lake City, so it might.
Osceola National Forest is right there.
Mm.
Can you scroll down? Like, what else does it say? What is the median home value is 161K.
Oh, what did you find out?
highest Lake City, Florida.
So let's look at Lake City.
Lake City. How's
Yeah,
the
so
crime rate
yeah.
in Lake City, Florida? Because just northwest of Lake City, all the way to Jacksonville, is Florida State Prison System. Huh. Interesting. C minus, okay. They get released, and first city.
That's a shame.
Yeah, that is a shame.
But it is
Number
well,
2 best place to live in Columbia County. Yeah, need to be careful with that area. But it is listed as number 2 best. Okay, all right.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if your goal was to buy a property to build a barn dominium for yourself, was probably a good idea to look for something else given the challenging terrain. But
Yeah.
if you were thinking of it as an investment property,
No, he wants to put that
yeah, okay.
barn dominium.
Yeah. I'd say for someone who was looking at it as an investment property, you would try to figure out how much it would cost to build given all the constraints, and then back out, you'd look at the cost to build, then how much you could sell it for. And if you can sell it for more than that cost, you'd back out how much you'd want to make on the property, and what remains would be how much you could pay for it.
Right. Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I mean, it also depends on what you're building on it, right? Okay. All right, Erica. Person who bought it may not have done due to. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem.
I would say most people are probably not like you, or would not hire a engineer to look at the property first.
I mean, they like most people will look at it as sunk costs, right? They'll be like, well, I just spent $1,500 and I didn't buy it. So
yeah. Well, the other thing is maybe the person who's buying it is not looking to build. Maybe they're just collecting properties for a portfolio.
Like a land banking.
Yeah.
Okay, Erica, we gotta keep moving. We're out of time.
All right.
Also, you have some other stuff going on that you need to quickly show.
Oh, we haven't even gotten to the featured lot.
No, let's do it quickly.
Okay,
let's do it.
All right, so very quickly, we do always have to do a featured property of the day. So you can find all of our lots at land.gocap.com. This
page is expired, by the way. You gotta refresh it.
Here we go. So we currently have 91 properties for sale, and these are all properties that our company owns, which means most of them do come with owner financing. And so let's highlight. Shall we highlight this one today?
Yeah, 616.
Okay, 6676. So I'm going to highlight very quickly our 0.91 acres in Henderson County, North Carolina. This is...
how to find links to your Florida or Wyoming properties. So this map is interactive, so you can just zoom in on Florida.
Should we highlight a Florida property?
Yeah, I mean, I think instead of highlighting a property, we just show people how to look at the property.
Yeah, I think maybe that's...
Yeah, that would be, because we're out of time.
Yeah. So yeah, you can use it like Google Maps. You can zoom in and out. You can actually even see satellite view. And all the pens are properties that are currently available. So
you can zoom in more, actually.
Yeah, so you can zoom all the way in if there's a particular area you're interested in. And
he had a problem doing it yesterday.
Oh, really?
Or was it on phone? I know it's tricky on the phone. You gotta use like 2 fingers.
Yeah, if you have any problems, this is the guy to talk to.
No, but this, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's been working. At least on desktop, it's working. Yeah, it's hard to do it because mobile, the screen is so small, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to like pinch fingers and that kind of thing.
We do also have a table, so you could just do find Florida FL, and that would scroll through all the Florida properties.
Yeah. And I don't think we have anything. We sold out on West Virginia, right? Or did he say Wyoming? Yeah, Wyoming.
Wyoming.
We haven't had.
Yeah.
In a while, or did we have one or no?
I don't think we've actually ever had a Wyoming property. I know it's been asked about by a number of people, so maybe we should
Yeah. I mean, I
investigate.
personally try to avoid buying in Wyoming because it's so cold and then people don't like buy in the winter. Don't like to buy there in the winter. But yeah, I think we should have some properties
Yeah.
at least.
I mean, this part of the country is beautiful. We probably should
Yeah.
make an effort to get some properties up here.
Right. Okay. Oh,
Right.
the other thing is
Oh, sure, of
Uh,
course.
yeah, of course. You can subscribe to the text alerts.
Yep.
So every time we post a brand new property, you will get a text. So you're like first to look at it, and a lot of people like that feature because then they don't have to wait.
Right. And you can select, you can either get a text whenever we post any property, or you can select up
yep.
to 5 states. And then
Preferences,
you'll,
yeah.
you'll only get texts if a property's in that state.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, land.gocap.com. Okay, you want to show the URL? Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
Land.gocap.com. You can find all of our properties there. Land.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
It's hidden, by the way, on the screen. We
Oh,
need to
because we're
fix it.
that's a
Yeah, we
well,
need to solve that problem. Maybe you move it up and we can.
yeah.
All right, it's
maybe,
fine.
but we'll
We'll
work
figure it
on
out. Okay.
So I do always like to wrap up with a Did You Know Land edition just for fun. So given that we were looking at Copper Mountain, the Bradshaw Mountains, where Copper Mountain is, have long been among the most mineral-rich mountain ranges in the United States. So if you're interested, I suppose, in properties with minerals, that might be a good place to look. All right. And finally, just want to call out that we do have a free land giveaway. So on January 1st,
Promotion.
we are we are giving away a property live at 2 p.m. Eastern. So you can find all the information on our video here, which is on our YouTube channel. You can watch it. It's very easy to participate. So if you're interested in free property, check that out.
Why do they call the Arizona property patented? Well, yeah, we covered this. So
You
it's
want to
because
quickly summarize?
because it was handed over. The rights were handed over directly
Well,
from
both
the.
surface and mineral
Yeah.
rights were handed over.
Wait, so what does it matter? What if they were only?
Because you can have an unpatented mineral claim, which is just the minerals. So
you
that
don't
would
own
be
the
like
surface,
if
like
you're
BLM
getting
land?
like
You
BLM.
you can have mining claim on BLM land, right?
You can.
Right. But you can access it because it's public land. And then but aren't you blocking other people from using that property? Or is that why there's like some controversy
Yeah,
around
that's
it?
why it's controversial.
Okay.
It's, I think, a big political debate.
So
Ongoing
so when you have both mineral and surface rights, that's only then you can use the word patented. Is that what you're saying?
Right. So when we did the research, and I'm sure Zafael knows this, so he can correct us if we're
Well,
wrong.
we lost Rafael because of the
Yeah.
glitch.
But so in most of the Western U.S., land was first a territory, so it was bought by the U.S. government, owned by the U.S. government, and then when the U.S. government transferred it to private property, they issued a land patent rather than a regular deed. That's where the patent comes from in the patented.
Wait,
But
you could right now, if it passed to private ownership and then that person sells it,
they'd sell with a regular deed then.
right? No, but you still have the same rights, right?
As long as you don't suffer. Oh, Zafael's here.
Oh, Zafiel is here.
So-
Oh yeah, Zafiel, we figured out how to solve
Yeah.
that buffering problem. So
So a patented mineral claim would be one where the U.S. government transferred both surface and mineral rights. And as long as an owner along the way doesn't sever those two, so like at some point in the chain of title, it's possible that someone sells only the surface rights or the mineral rights. But as long as someone hasn't done that, both continue to transfer down the line.
right, but you cannot call it patented anymore, or can you still call it?
If you separate the two,
No, if you don't.
I think you can. That's why they're calling it. You can confirm that, but
Okay, so only when it separates, it's a problem. Like you cannot call it patented anymore.
should confirm that. I don't want to.
Okay. All right,
Maybe,
fine.
like-
I think something like maybe it can be like a fact of the day tomorrow.
Okay, we can make
All
that
right.
the fact of the day tomorrow.
Okay.
But Yeah, so if you want to find all of our properties, they're at land.gocap.com. We do offer owner financing, and since we mentioned how important due diligence is, you are able to hold a property while you do your due diligence.
Yeah.
But thank you everyone for joining. Oh, I should say, if you have a property you would like us to review for free live here, we are live daily at 2 p.m. Eastern, so just join the live stream and leave your property in the comments like Scramjet did, and we will take a look. So thank you everyone for joining, and we'll see you soon.
We'll see you tomorrow.
I'm sure most of you, Zaphael, everyone, I'm sure we'll see you tomorrow, but thank you as always for joining, and talk to you soon. Have a wonderful afternoon.